5 Earth phenomena that science can't explain. When it comes to the Earth, we like to think that we know pretty much everything that there is to know. After all, humans have been studying the planet for thousands of years and we've come a long way in understanding how it works. But despite all of our advances in science and technology, there are still some things about the Earth that we don't understand. Here are just a few of the many mysteries that continue to baffle scientists today. Anomalous aerial vehicles. In the past, most people probably assumed that if there were extraterrestrial visitors to our planet, they would come from faraway planets or star systems. However, researchers studying UFOs have recently suggested that aliens may be visiting us from other dimensions instead. According to theories, these beings could be traveling through the fourth dimension and our current technology simply isn't advanced enough to detect them. To support this idea, researchers have even proposed that the classic UFO shape is actually a three-dimensional representation of a four-dimensional being. If true, this would mean that we are reliving in a world where spaceships can travel through time and alternate dimensions. Unfortunately, there is no concrete evidence to support these theories and scientists are divided on the possibility of interdimensional travel. The WOW signal. On August 15, 1977, a radio telescope in Ohio picked up a strange signal from space. The signal was only 30 seconds long and it contained a pattern of 6 evenly spaced pulses. It was so unusual that it immediately caught the attention of researchers. In fact, one scientist even circled the date on the observation log and wrote a "wow" next to it. Although the source of the signal has never been confirmed, researchers believe it may have originated from the star system Sigma Draconis, which is located 12 light-years away from Earth. If it did come from this star system, it's possible that there could be intelligent life there. However, there are also more mundane explanations for the signal, such as human interference or a natural astronomical event. Scientists are still debating the possibility, and until new evidence surfaces, the WOW signal will remain one of the greatest mysteries of the universe. The hum. If you ask anyone under 40, chances are they'll have no idea what you're talking about. But for those who are older, the question is sure to bring back some memories. Back in the early 2000s, there was a popular internet meme called the hamster dance. It was an animated GIF that featured a group of hamsters dancing in a circle to the tune of the Macarena. The animation was simple but catchy and it quickly became one of the most popular memes of all time. But as with all memes, the hamster dance eventually faded into obscurity. However, the phenomenon of the hum is much more than just a catchy tune. In fact, it's a real-life phenomenon that has been reported by people all over the world. The hum is a low-pitched noise that is audible to some people but not others. It's often described as a buzzing or humming sound and it can be heard indoors or outdoors. Although the cause of the phenomenon is unknown, it is thought to be caused by a combination of factors such as stress, anxiety, and age. The Taos hum. While we're on the topic of unexplained noises, let's take a look at another one that has baffled scientists for years. The Taos hum is a low-frequency noise that has been reported in the town of Tucson, New Mexico, and other parts of the world. It was first described in the 1990s, and it has been the subject of numerous scientific studies. However, the true source of the hum remains unknown. Some researchers believe it may be caused by a type of electromagnetic wave, while others think it could be the result of human activity. Whatever the cause, the Taos hum is a reminder that there are still many things about our world that we do and understand. Moving on. One of the most common experiences that humans share is the feeling of loss. Whether it's the death of a loved one, the end of a relationship, or the loss of a job, everyone experiences grief at some point in their lives. However, in some rare cases, the grieving process can take a strange turn. In some instances, people have reported feeling as if the person they lost is still with them. This phenomenon has been dubbed moving on, and it has been the subject of much debate and controversy. Proponents of the phenomenon claim that it is a way for the soul to cope with the trauma of losing someone. However, skeptics argue that it is nothing more than a trick of the mind. There is no scientific evidence to support either claim, and moving on remains a mystery. These are just a few of the many phenomena that science still can't explain. Our world is full of mysteries, and there is so much that we don't understand. What do you think? Are there any other unexplained phenomena that you've experienced? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.